Hello, Ringo. Wanted to make a video for you this way so I can show you this paper. Alright, so where were we? Let me shrink this down and let me go to my Finder. Alright, so this is the footage from Limitless TV that I filmed last week, and I'm going through and I'm sorting it. And I'm actually having second thoughts now about going back and doing a thumbnail Trello board. The advantages will be the one that I discussed in that I'll be able to see where we're at one glance with thumbnails to see how far ahead we are with them. But the other thing is, now let me come back to okay, so this is my printout for our filming day. Let's see. And a lot of them, like right here, it says thumbnail, Chris holding up 10 fingers, buy these. So I went ahead and during the filming, I put my brain to work during that 10 minutes of filming to decide what the thumbnail would be. I didn't do it for every one of them, but I did it for most. And I did the same thing for Marianne's. And I added Marianne's to the Trello cards that we were using before. Hopefully you've seen those. But now what I'll do is when I add the video, so for example, this one, okay, when I hit play here, I can't hear it because my headphones are plugged into the computer. Go to this one.
Or from your own. So, friends.
Oh, that's part 2 of this.
2.2.
Okay, so both these are 2.2. So when I'm listening to them, I now move these to folder 2. But this one.
Okay, we're getting B-roll for video 1.
I called it B-roll for video 1, but it's actually thumbnail. What I meant is this is, to be used for the thumbnail for video 1. So that's what made me think of it is, you know what, when I then move these cards to Dropbox, these are on my external hard drive right now, when I put them in Dropbox and start syncing them to Dropbox, then my next step is to go and add them to the calendar and then add them to the Trello board. And then what I was going to do in the Trello board is then I go in and I add all the details about the thumbnails so that you have those instructions in advance. Well, now I will add them to one Trello board and then I'll add them to the second Trello board. And instead of creating a copy of the card, I'll just have the list of all the videos there and I'll create new cards on the thumbnail board for thumbnails, and I'll put all the instructions in the description there. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I think that'll make a lot more sense for me and allow me to see what I need to see.